Hi, friends. My name is host Eric. I'm the host of Talking with Famous People, and this morning I'd like to make a quick video on simulation theory. I made a previous one, and I feel like I dealt with the subject inadequately. I had a conversation last night that helped me to put together the whole case here as to why we should negate simulation theory. And the answer to it actually comes to us from the Matrix. In the Matrix, what we see is you've got a bunch of human bodies, each of which is encapsulated in some sort of like tub, and they have projected onto their brains this false world in which they believe they're living and behaving like biological creatures, but are actually just experiencing a virtual reality. Now, my point about simulations is that's possible, that's conceivable. As long as you're simulating to an actual human body and conceivably projecting a false reality into their brain somehow, that's not an inconceivable thing to accomplish. It is possible that we will reach a point where we can play virtual reality games while, say, in, say, a bodysuit slash neural interface slash VR headset combination of those things, that we could experience reality that was indistinguishable from actual reality while our physical bodies lie immobile. The problem with simulation theory is it presumes that we can simulate actual self-aware, self-serving consciousness in an individual. Now, I had a person leave a comment on the previous video saying that individuals aren't distinct people, they're rather colonies of trillions of cells or something like that. Well, the point about human beings is that they are both physical and metaphysical beings. You have to have both components to be a fully realized human being. The self-aware part refers to things like knowing when you have a stomach ache, feeling pain when you bump into something, and or your emotional attachments to certain things and other things that have physical expressions in the body, like how you get choked up when you're about to cry or something. The thing is, it's not possible to be both self-aware and self-serving without having a biological component. The self-serving aspect, in other words, trying to satisfy your needs and wants, requires a physicality that's actual. So it doesn't have to be the reality you're experiencing doesn't have to link to that physicality directly, as per the Matrix, but there needs to be the physicality somewhere. Simulation theory imagines nested realities in which individual consciousnesses are simulated and are indistinguishable from an actual person. That's what's not possible because that self-aware, self-serving aspect of a conscious individual is predicated on an actual biological being existent as a distinct object in space and as a persistent identity over time. So none of us should be concerned about AI eventually gaining self-awareness, self-consciousness, and self-interest, because those things are predicated on an actual biological body. So that's going to wrap it up for this very short video that hopefully sums up simulation theory and why it's bullshit, while the Matrix, ironically, is possible.